Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be fun to give you a little tour of my updated living room. The last time I shared that space was during my spring home tour, and I've made some changes, so I wanted to take you along and show you what I did. I've updated the mantle. I've also pushed the couch or the love seat up closer, and in the space where the love seat was, I added some wicker chairs and a little table, so it's a really cozy spot, and I've really simplified this space. I just love the way it looks. It's perfect for summer. It's just fresh and light and airy. I also wanted to share a few new pieces that I've got, a few which I got at an antique store, a few good finds, and then a few purchases that I bought online, and I'm going to show you how I'm using these pieces. One is going in the entryway, so I'm going to give you a little tour of the entryway, and then the other one is going in the guest bathroom, which I shared here as well recently when we added the board and batten. I got a new beautiful neutral wreath from a shop online that I am now like in love with. I've never heard of it until recently, so now I love finding some great little treasures there. And I'm just switching out the wreath that I had in that bathroom, so I'm going to show that to you now, and then I will show you the living room tour. Actually, I will show you the before, so you remember how it looked before and how it looks now. So first off, let me show you a little haul of a few things that I've recently purchased. First off is a shop that I found online. It's called Farmhouse Wares. Full disclosure, this is not a sponsor or anything. I just found this shop online because I was trying to find, a couple weeks ago, I was in a local shop and I saw this taper candle sconce, which I just fell in love with. And I wanted two of them, and I initially wanted them actually for the dining room, which I'm in right now. And they only had one in stock. So I went online and I tried to hunt it down, and I found it at this shop called Farmhouse Wares. It's an online shop, and I love all of the decor. So if you love farmhouse decor too, definitely check them out. So anyways, I found, this was the one that I saw in the shop, and they had two, and it was the same price point. And I just love that look of it. So these are actually going in my entryway, and where I had some arches, but I'm taking the arches down, and then once I decided, I put these up to just see how they looked, and we are actually hanging, Wayne is hanging right now, some board and batten. Well, we're not putting the one piece on there, we're just going horizontal. So just to kind of add a little bit of dimension on that wall. So I'm going to show you how that looks once it's done. But I just loved the way these look. I just love that look of them. So I ended up buying two. So if you've been on the hunt for like these taper candle sconces, they just remind me of like Williamsburg. I just love the simplicity of them. I'll include a link for them down below. So like I mentioned, I found those sconces at Farmhouse Wares. I actually, when I was shopping online, saw them at two other shops too, one being overstocked, but they were like double the price. I was really happy that they had them. It was like $21, $22 for them, and they were the same cost they were here at the local shop that they only had one. So I was happy about that. But of course, once I was on their website, I was doing more shopping, and I found this beautiful wreath. So if you love neutral wreaths like I do, I just love the color and the texture of this one. So I bought this on Farmhouse Wares as well, and I just thought it was super pretty. I actually wish I bought two, because this is going in the guest bathroom, which I shared with you recently. I had a green wreath there, and once I put this there, it kind of just made the space, I just love the way it made the space look. So I'm taking that green wreath down and I'm putting this there, but I wish I actually had another one because I just love how pretty this one is, and I just love the white. And this is really perfect for year round, but of course, you know, taking you at least through spring, summer, and fall, I just thought was super perfect too. So it's a really pretty neutral color wreath. Let me just show you here closely to the detailing on it too. So I also got that at Farmhouse Wares. So I was super happy. There was quite a few other pieces that I was looking at too. So I'm excited to kind of go back and do some more shopping on that website that I found. So if you are looking for some new goodies, check that out. So then I also wanted to show you a few pieces that I found locally too. Antiquing a couple weeks ago, I went antiquing with my family, and I found some great new pieces. A few of them I'm going to show you today that I got. One being this beautiful Look, I love this galvanized bucket, and I actually just filled it with some faux greens that I had on hand, but I loved the color. And the reason I'm showing this to you is actually I've put this in my living room on my coffee table, and I just love the greens, and I love like just the color of this bucket. And I found this at, if you're local, Salamanca Antique Mall, which is in Western New York, and I paid for it. Let's see, galvanized bucket, $9. Let's see, $9.60. I actually kept my receipt because while I was there, I've been on the hunt for a duck decoy. I have one, which is my mom's, but I wanted another one for my coffee table too. And I was looking for like a very weathered looking one. When we were down in Gatlinburg back in April, I've been looking for a while for one, and they're expensive. Wait till you see this deal. So I can't wait to show you. So I ended up finding one at Salamanca Antique Mall, which was just beautiful. Look at the detail on this beautiful duck decoy. Like I said, I've been shopping for a while for a new one, but these babies are expensive if you've been looking too. And so was this guy, but I got like the deal of the century. Look at the coloring. I just love this one so very much. So anyways, it was in the case. She had, or he had, a bunch of duck decoys. There were several that I liked, but this one I was just drawn to instantly. And it was so funny. My entire family was in the car, and I was just like, okay, let me just look one more minute. And all of a sudden I stumbled on this case, and there were like 10 duck decoys, and I like almost dropped to the ground. I was like looking at them all because they were in a bottom case, and I saw this one, and I was just like instantly drawn to it. It was listed at, it was priced at $95, and wait till I tell you what I ended up paying for it. I don't know how I got it like this, but so anyways, it was $95. You guys, I ended up paying $20 for it. $20, duck decoy, $20. I could not believe it. I felt like I just got the deal. It was Mother's Day, so maybe that's why. While I was there, I bought some pewter too, another water, oh, I did get another galvanized watering can too, which is actually in the entryway. And my daughter got a t-shirt, but I found this duck decoy and I was so happy. So this is going in the living room as well. So I'm super excited to show you. It's actually on my coffee table too. So I'm going to take you on a tour now. I'll give you a quick little video of how it looked before, and then I'll show you how it looks now. And then we'll head into the entryway and hang these up, and I'll show you how they look. Again, we just hung up a little bit of the board and bat. We just did the one because we had some extra wood that we just hung up the one little piece just to kind of make these kind of stick out a little bit more. And then I'm going to add the new wreath. So some fun little things just decorating with me today, and showing you some of the updates that I did in the living room. So anyways, if you are new here to my channel, again, welcome. I love sharing home decor, cooking, and DIY. So if those are videos that you enjoy watching, make sure you click the subscribe button below. So anyways, you guys, let's go ahead into the living room and I'll give you a little tour. So here is the living room. The last time I shared it with you, the love seat was pushed back all the way to the window, and now I have pulled that up closer to make a nice cozy sitting area. And then behind the love seat, I brought in some wicker chairs, which you'll see here shortly too. I've also made some updates to some of the decor as well as the mantle. And here is the living room now. It is so inviting and cozy. I love the way it looks. I'm so happy that I pulled the love seat in closer. I have had the furniture arranged like this in the past, but it's been a while, and I'm so happy that I made the decision to do it again. It just makes a really cozy sitting area with the family while we're watching TV or just hanging out. I also changed and restyled the mantle. I removed the arch and added this magnolia wreath that I got years ago at Kirkland's. I added this new lantern, some charger, some candlesticks, and some greenery, and I love the way it looks. And over on this cabinet, I have a few of my vintage Crocs along with the candle to make the room smell cozy. And here are those recent antique finds, the galvanized bucket and that beautiful duck decoy. And now on to my favorite spot in the living room. I am so happy that I decided to add these wicker chairs along with the little table. It makes this space so practical and useful now. Before, when I've had the love seat pushed up, I just had a table back here with some lamps and it was just a wasted space. And now it is practical and functional, and I love sitting back here. Now let's head back into the entryway, and I'm going to show you the wall that I bought those taper sconces for. So I do love these arches. I've had them hung here for a while, but I could just envision these taper candle sconces hung on the wall. It's kind of the look I wanted to go for in here. So when I hung them up, the wall looked a little bare and that it needed something. So we had some wood left over from when we hung the board and batten in the guest bathroom. So we're going to hang just a few pieces of wood going horizontally and paint that and underneath white to really set off the sconces. I will include a link on how we hang board and batten. It's such a simple and easy project. We're using a nail gun to attach the wood. We will fill those holes with some caulk and then paint it. Simple and easy. And this is how it turned out. It is such a simple and subtle change, but just what the wall needed, and I love the way it looks with the sconces. I also wanted to give you a quick peek at the wreath that I showed you. I love the way it looks here in the guest bathroom. Okay, you guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments below what you enjoyed the most. And for more inspo, make sure you're following me over on Instagram at MotherTime. Thanks again for spending time with me here today. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.